Hi and welcome to another How to Make a Dinosaur with me, Anthony, and my friend Reggie the Raptor. Say hello, Reg.
No.
Now, what we're going to do right now is make the Mosasaur. This is aquatic reptile from the Cretaceous period. This one features in Jurassic World, the Jurassic World movies, so we're going to make this creature. What we're going to need straight off is a plastic bottle like this. Plastic bottle, brilliant for making all sorts of things. So there's a plastic bottle. And then we need some dinosaur skin over the top. So I'm just going to use a bit of old paper. It could be scrap paper. I'm going to use this newspaper. I'm going to cut that in half because I don't need all that. Going to make some dinosaur skin, Reg.
I like skin.
Yeah, like that, so scrumple it up. Open it all out, and all you do is you're going to stick that to a table. Try and make sure it's a laminated table like this one, not a varnished table. So just opening it out, and now I'm going to stick it with masking tape. Masking tape is brilliant for making all kinds of models, so you need some nice sticky masking tape for this make, and you also need a nice blunt, safe pair of scissors. So I'm going to stick that to the table, half on and half off. Wallop like that. I'm going to do it again. Wallop, like that. I'm going to do it again.
What was that word?
Wallop, Reg. Wallop's a very good word. If you remember to say wallop, you'll remember to stick it to the table the right way.
Wallop.
Wallop, like that. Now choose one corner and very gently pull the whole thing off the table. You'll have this big sticky patch. What you then need to do is lie that on the table, get your bottle and just roll that over the newspaper with the masking tape. Stick the tape together like that, and there's your body shape, and it's a really simple way of making dinosaur bodies. Now, what we're going to do now is make the tail. Piece of cardboard. You've what? You've got a tail. Well, I know you've got a tail. That's right, of course you've got a tail. All dinosaurs had tails. It was a very good way of balancing. So, there's a nice bit of what used to be a pizza box cardboard there, nice thin card, easy to cut. Cut out a really big triangle. Now, when I say big, try and use as much of the card as you can. And there's a nice big triangle. Like that, and fold it in half a bit like a paper aeroplane.
What's one of those?
Long after you were around, we had aeroplanes, young Reg, so you won't know what they are. There is that there, just fold that tape over. You're making a big cone essentially, and you just bend that like that. There's your big tail shape. Now, I quite like to just cut a triangle out there, just to make that tail bend up a little bit at the end. It just makes it look a bit more realistic. So I'm just going to bend that up like that, stick a bit of tape on. That's just a nice sort of little shape there to the tail, and then we can stick that to the body of our creature. And all I'm going to do here is just stick that on the bottle. If it's a bit too big like that, I think that's a bit too big. Reg, stop trying to heat me. Just cut down there like that, make it a bit smaller like that, and I'm going to put that on there. Just about fits, look, there you go. And I'm just going to put a bit of tape around there like that, and that is the body and the tail of our creature.
Can I eat it?
No, you can't eat it.
Oh.
Yes, all right. Now, what we're going to do is make the head of our creature. Just cut out sort of a volcano shape like this. That's all you need. Fold it in half like this. Just cut the end off at an angle like that. Grab a little bit of tape, and this just sort of makes the very end of the snout, the jaw section, like that, and then loads of teeth. Snip, snap, snip, snap. Now Reg has a lot of problems with these bits when I do this, because you just tend to fall asleep. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. He's gone. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, and that's way of making the jaws of our creature. So we will now just attach those like that. Come back and I'd have done the other one. Okay, now we've... Oh, wait! Reg, wake up. Reg, wake up, thank you. There we have the body, the tail and the head of our Mosasaurus. So now what we're going to do is make the fins. Now the front fins are bigger than the back fins on this particular creature. Sort of cut out a triangle. Now I've got some nice thick brown cardboard here to do this. So actually what I'm going to do is just cut a semicircle like that. So up the hill, down the hill like that, and then I'm going to cut off what I don't need, and then just to make this look right, cut out a little curve here, like that, and it just gives you the right sort of fin shape for this creature. Now, there's one, so I'm just going to get a little bit of tape, 2 bits, and put a bit on the top. I'm going to attach it to the creature. Let's get it so you can see this, Reg. I'm going to stick it there like that. And then I'm just going to bring that up and stick a bit underneath it as well. And that just makes sure it's very strong and will stay there. And there's the first of your Mosasaur flippers. I'm now going to do that another 3 times. And there, as you can see, we've got our 4 swimming flippers. And again, remember that those rear ones are a little bit smaller than the front ones on a Mosasaurus like that. Now, I'm going to give it this sort of Jurassic World, Reg, get up. I'm going to give it that Jurassic World sort of crest that it has running along the backbone. To do that, just get a strip of this brown cardboard again, and just cut a long strip with the corrugation running sort of that way, up and down like that. And then all you do is you just do loads of snips. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip. Oh, he's gone again. Sorry, snip, snap, snip, snip. He does go when I do this bit. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. If you've got thinner cardboard, you can fold it over and just do a few less snip snaps. But if you can wait just till I've done all that, there you go. And that's what you really need. Now that, all you do is you attach that on the back of the dinosaur there, like that. To do that, stick it to your table. So again, Reg, are you watching, Reg? You can just, we're doing the crest on the back. A bit of tape, half on and half off, all the way along that, and just stick it to the table like that. Because then it's ready. All you've got to do is actually stick it side on onto the back of your dinosaur, like that. And then make sure you then do the other side. So while it's actually on the dinosaur, get a bit of tape and put it there. Look, can you see on the other side as well? And it will just stand up then. And then if you want to, you can trim it, you can change the shape, you can sort of give it a bit of a haircut to make it fit however you wish. Like that there. And again, another nice thing to do on this is just to bend a few of them back as if this creature's sort of had a life really and got dented and bounced about by other creatures or during hunts, whatever. And there is most of it done. The last little thing is a little fin on the back of the tail, just here. Now, this again is pretty much the Jurassic World Mosasaur, and you just need to put like a fin there, quite a small one. Reg, stop it, Reg. I'm trying to work here. And so I'm just going to bend that there like that, get like a shark's fin, and just stick that on the end. And then, well, then it's painting actually. Use some acrylic paints. I have painted mine, which I'll just pick up and show you when I've stuck this little tail on here. I've painted mine with some white emulsion first, all over, and then I've sort of darkened it at the top, look here, to give it that sort of underwater look, because they are darker on the top, with some white on the bottom there. And that really is how you're going to make your Mosasaur. I've drawn the eyes on with a permanent marker there, and that is your Mosasaur from Jurassic World. What do you think? No, you can't eat it. I've told you, you're not allowed to eat the models. There you go.
Why?
Because they're made of cardboard. It wouldn't do you much good. Okay, so that's how you do your Mosasaur. Baby.